What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. My name is the Godly Princess, and I'm here again with a personal finance video. So today I want to talk to someone who is employed, is entitled to a salary, but their salary is not able to sustain them as much, and they have been thinking of ways to diversify their income, but they have a weakness like me. They are not good in business, number one. Number two, they are not good with farming. Number three, they don't have as much time, or they are not good with the lecturing, because those three are very good side hustles that can earn you extra income, that can help you diversify your income. Number one, business. Number two, farming. And number three, lecturing. So I am speaking to someone who is thinking of diversifying their income, but they have a weakness with sustaining a business. They have a weakness with lecturing after work, and they also have a business with following up on farming, and so they are not able to earn an extra income. All right, so I'm going to give you ways in which I diversify my income. Then you're going to learn from me. And if you have any other questions, you can ask on the comment section below. If you're new here, please remember to subscribe. So the first way in which I diversify my income, or first way in which I earn extra income without working, is interest earned from my money market fund account. So I have a money market fund account with CIC. Most of the points I'm going to give are relevant to people who are in Kenya, like very relatable, but they can also be relevant to you if you're in another country, because these same products are available in different countries, or let me say in all countries. All right. So I've told you the first way in which I earn extra income is from money market fund account. So CIC Insurance have money market fund accounts where you can save money every month, and at the end of every day you earn interest on your income. How does that happen? It happens because CIC as an organization has a pool of fund where they invest their money. So they collect all the monies in which you save with them, and then they invest in different ways. You know, as an organization, they have a high bargaining power, so they earn and get higher interest, and those interest earned can be able to be divided among all the members who have a money market fund account with them. So that's how it works. And so you get to earn money from a money market fund. So instead of just keeping my money in my bank account, by that I mean extra money after I've spent all the money that I need, there's always an extra money. I don't keep that extra money in my bank account. I keep it in a money market fund, and I earn interest out of it. So at the end of every month, apart from just my salary, I have money earned from the money market fund account, which, if you know, the more you save, the more you earn. So you get to a point where you can even earn 50,000 shillings just from the money market fund account, depending with how much you have saved in there. So you know, you can, even if you earn 1,000 shillings, that is still extra income which someone else wouldn't have given you if you wanted. You would have had to call people, please help me with 1,000, help me with 1,000. But this, you get to earn it free of charge. That's one way. Way number two is dividends from the 𝐍𝐄𝐖, yearly dividends from the 𝐍𝐄𝐖. So I have two 𝐍𝐄𝐖. I have Banki Kuu 𝐍𝐄𝐖, and I also have an account with Mwasibu 𝐍𝐄𝐼. So I save money with Banki Kuu 𝐍𝐄𝐖, I save money with Mwasibu 𝐍𝐄𝐼, and yearly they invest that money, they do business with that money, and yearly we as members earn dividends, or that is just interest or just profit from the businesses that the SACCO involves in. So SACCO does big investments, and what they get, they divide among the members. So I get to earn free money from just putting my money sitting somewhere. People are working for me, and yearly I get good money. So far I get 100 and something thousand from each, so that is like 200 and something thousand, close to 300,000 every year from both of the SACCOs. So that is money that, you know, if you receive in, you know, because you most of the time we get it in April or May. If you receive it, if you are broke, let me tell you, you're good to go. Yeah, so that's an extra income that I earn apart from just receiving my salary every month. So you can save in a SACCO, and yearly, depending with your savings, you can earn free money, the free dividends from the SACCO. Nice. Number three in which I get extra income is I have rented house. So I have a house. I bought a house on mortgage, and that house, I don't live in it. I live in a cheaper house, and cheaper than that house that I rent out. So part of the income that I receive from that house, I'm able to pay for the house that I live in, and I'm also able to get good money from the extra money I earn from that house. So if you have a house, you can think about that. Instead of living in your own house, you can live in a much affordable house where you pay even 20,000 shillings, and you rent your house depending with the rates of the house, where the house is situated. Depending with the rates, you can find that in that area you can rent out your house at 50,000 shillings per month or 40,000 shillings per month. If you live in a house of 25,000 or 20,000, which is equally good depending with the estate, there's some estates which has the same good house just like yours. The only difference is the rates in that area. So you stay in a cheaper area where you can pay rent of 20,000 or 25,000, and you rent out your house at 50,000 or 40,000. You end up paying for someone is paying for your house, the one you're living in, and also you're earning extra income from your own house. Instead of living in the house, you can earn extra income from it. So you can think in between those lines. If you have a house, if you've been living in, and even there's an extra room which is just waiting for visitors, why not rent that house, live in some cheaper house? I don't mean like very poor condition, but just a slightly cheaper house than that, and then you earn an extra income from your own house. The last way in which I earn extra income is coupons from the government of Kenya bonds. This I earn semi-annually. Okay, so in future I will be able to do a video on how you can open a CDS account with the Central Bank of Kenya. I will do a video on how you can invest in treasury bills. I will do a video on how you can invest in treasury bonds, and you'll be able to understand what I'm saying. But for now, just know that I earn extra income from investing in government bonds. I invest in government bonds anytime I get money. Anytime there's an issue and I have money, I will put in that money. I will invest in a government bond. And so having several bonds running means you have several coupons that you receive in between the year. You can end up even receiving coupons every month. So for me, so far, I have 8 months in a year that I earn some coupons from a bond. So that's how I've distributed my bonds in such a way that every month I receive something. So in January I can receive 22,000, in February 25. Those are coupons that are earned from dividend. And if I say 20, it means I have saved something little like 200,000 300,000 shillings or 400,000 shillings. So imagine if you could save 1 million, because you could be listening to this and you're richer than me. So if you will save 1 million or 2 million, you'll be able to receive like 160,000. Imagine if in a month you receive 160,000. So say even if I lost my job today, I'm sure I will still be able to receive an income of 20,000 in a month. You know, you guys, if you're listening to me and you've been broke, you understand these things. If you're broke, if someone gave you free 20,000 that you have not worked for, man, that person has saved you. 20,000 you can ask from people, including your mother, and you will not find at times. Yeah, so for me, getting that extra income from government bonds is just everything. So I throw in my monies there in the bond. If there's an issue by the government, I buy a bond. I buy a bond with the monies that I don't need as much. I buy a bond. Then I earn coupons from those bonds, and I've distributed those bonds in such a way that every month I have a coupon. I have a coupon that is coming in to my account, and that means apart from just my salary, I am expecting a coupon from a government bond that I have invested in. So just a summary, I have said number 1, interest earned from money market fund account, and I've said I have an account with CIC. There are so many organizations right now, not CIC only. You can also go to even your bank. They have money market account. The commercial banks, these investment banks, they have money market accounts. You can open a money market account. They have higher interest as compared to a normal saving account in a bank. You can find that a normal saving account in a bank has interest of 6% per annum, but a money market fund account has interest of 9% or even 10%, depending with the rates in the market, depending with the market, you know, what's happening in the market. So they go up at times, right? Like right now they're so up. You can find like there's a money market account that you can earn 10% per annum. That 10% per annum, you earn it per day. Yeah, so they do it per day, such that you earn some money every day. If you check your money market account, you'll see that every day you've earned something, and the more you have, the more you earn. Number 2, I've said I earn money from dividends. I have 2 circles, Banki Kuu and Mwasibu, where I earn good dividends annually, and when they come really good. Number 3, I said I have a house that I've rented out, which is more expensive than my house, and so I get extra income from my own house, which I don't live in. I've rented it out. And the last, I've said I earn coupons from the government bonds that I have bought, and I've distributed them in such a way that every month I have a coupon income coming into my account. That means apart from just my salary, I expect an extra income from another source, which is the government bond coupons. Nice. So that's it for today. You have learned from me. If you have an issue with business, my issue is with business is just I have done business in the past, where you do online business and you do deliveries. That one is not very it is not very workable with my routine right now, my job routine right now. I'm not able to get good time for delivery unless I go back to the business and I only do deliveries on Saturday. That is manageable. Yeah, so I think I can do that in the future. I can still continue with the business, and I say you can send me money in the course of the week, but I only do deliveries on Saturday. That is manageable. I think I will be thinking about that in the future. I will give you an update from time to time when I diversify my income in another different way. Yeah, so if you are also a guy, a lady, and you've done your master's already and your PhD, you can do lecturing. Yeah, and if you're also into farming, yeah, and your parent at home is supportive, your dad, your mom are supportive, they can supervise the farming for you, or you can even do farming in the city. Nowadays there are lands which are sold in the city. If you can be able to afford if you can be able to afford and you do farming, that's well and good. But for me, I don't think I can ever be good with farming. Some people are also into real estate. Yeah, so for me, I'm not into real estate. I buy an already built house, depending with my capability, which I can't buy all the time. So currently I only have one, and going forward, depending with my capability, I'll be able to add. But you know, there are so many ways in which you can diversify your income. But for me, currently, I only have 4 ways in which I diversify my income so that I get extra income, which is different from the salary that I get every month. All right, so I hope you have benefited from this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and don't shy away from giving me your questions on the comment section below. I will be able to give you relevant answers so that you can also be a wealth creator like me. Don't sit on your money. Don't think your money is little. Or anytime you think like your money is little, remember one time that you were broke and you asked someone for 500 shillings. If you remember such a time, know that life is not predictable. Life is not predictable. So the same way you once were broke, to an extent that you didn't have 500 shillings, you may never know what will happen in the future. You can get to a point that you're broke, you can't even afford 500 shillings. So if you can get an investment right now that is earning you an extra 500 shillings, that is money. Don't look down upon it. Start small, and before you know it, you'll be having extra income in your account every month, and you don't have to depend on your salary only. Nice. God bless you. See you again next time. Cheers.